to another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series. I told you I was going to bring Therese Kerr back because we spoke about the dangers of using cosmetics for women, and then we found out how detrimental they were for men. And I've just been informed by Therese that it also has an effect on babies. So how does that happen?
It certainly does. So, and this will scare, and I know that it will scare you, but it'll also scare a lot of the the people who are watching this. So one of the fastest ways we detox as a woman is to have a baby. According to Professor Mark Cohen, in utero, we actually transfer, through maternal transfer, literally thousands of chemicals from our body onto our children in utero, and babies are being born pre-polluted with thousands of chemicals in their little umbilical cords at birth. Another way that we detox as a woman is through our breast milk, and breastfeeding is by far the only thing I recommend. If you can possibly breastfeed, breastfeed. But know that our breast milk on average now contains 200 plus synthetic man-made chemicals, globally, scientifically proved. So our babies are being born pre-polluted, but the challenge is they do not have the detoxification ability to remove these chemicals effectively from their body.
You're saying that unknowingly a mother is lovingly feeding her baby chemicals she knows nothing about.
But not only feeding, but in utero, when she's pregnant, she's passing the fat-soluble chemicals, the chemicals that are stored in her body fat, onto her children in utero. And it is now clinically proven that babies are being born with literally thousands of chemicals in their little umbilical cords.
I know when I'm working with ladies who are pregnant that I'm very careful about what they're eating, etc. But I hadn't taken into account their contact with chemicals. Where are these chemicals coming from?
Oh my goodness, we expose ourselves to environmental factors everywhere. So through what we're putting on our skin, what we're putting in our body, the pesticides, insecticides, organophosphates, even through air pollution, fumes if you're near a highway, the car fumes as such. These chemicals, Professor Mark Cohen states that our bodies have now become so toxic that our body no longer has the ability to effectively remove the chemical burden we place on it every day. So what our body does is it will store those chemicals away, as far away from our vital organs as possible. So not our heart or liver, our lungs, our kidneys, our spleen, our fat-laden brain. It pushes those chemicals to the outer surface of the body, just underneath the skin, where if you don't have enough fat to store these fat-soluble chemicals in, your body will purposely put on more fat, specifically to store and dilute these chemicals. From there, we pass those down in utero to our children when we are expecting, and then also through our breast milk when we're breastfeeding. And remember, breastfeeding is the only thing I recommend. Please breastfeed if you possibly can, but my goal is to transform health so that we never expose our children to these chemicals in the first place, so that they in turn don't expose their children.
Hang on a minute, Therese. When a human body, I understand that when you got chemicals, the body stores them in fat. Could this be a reason why so many ladies put on so much weight while they're pregnant?
It's not just while they're pregnant, Don, that women put on weight. So a lot of people are eating healthy and going to the gym, and they're wondering why they can't lose those excess kilos. So there are chemicals in our everyday products, our skin, hair, beauty, personal, baby, oral care, men's care, perfume, cologne, makeup, that are what we call obesogens. Obesogens cause our fat cells to multiply. They reprogram our normal cells to become fat cells, and they cause us to put on and maintain weight. Now, unfortunately, we pass those down to our children when we're pregnant.
Every time I speak to Therese, she takes my breath away. Now I'm learning that you can be on the best organic diet, you can be exercising, you can be doing everything you want, but you still put on weight. Could it be that our environment, which I'm always talking about, is having an effect on us? It is not epigenetics, it's our environment. And the obesity in the streets, could that be related to chemicals? I'm going to get Therese back and speak to some more on that. Until in the meantime, try and keep those chemicals off your body and see if reducing the chemicals that you come in contact with by knocking them on the head helps you lose those unnecessary kilos. Thank you for watching another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series.